Hi, my name is Narayan and today we'll be looking at C pointers basics. The idea of this session is to have basic understanding of pointers. This is not exhaustive pointers course, but it will get you started on the pointers, and based on the request we can have advanced tutorial as well. Now let us look at basic variable declaration. We have int I, okay, and we assign I equal to 5. Now what happens is, in order for the program to remember the value 5, it will actually allocate memory, say in this case 4 bytes, and it will save the value of 5 in that memory. So this is just to get you started on very basic programming. Now we'll take a real life analogy. Say for example, here is Raj, is a boy, and he lives in this particular address, 108 4th block, Jayanagar, Bangalore. And if somebody asks you what is the address of Raj, right, it's very simple. The address is right here. Okay, he lives in Bangalore. Simple. Okay, now pointers are also as simple as this. Now let us take a look at the examples. Now if you declare int I equal to 5, there's a memory region allocated, and here is the memory address, memory map where a particular address has been selected. 2016 is the address where in the memory where the value 5 is stored. Okay, and the variable I is of type int, and it has a value of 5. It lives in the memory address 2016 in this example. Now the same as Raj, who lives in is a boy who lives in Bangalore. No different than that. Now let us take a construct where we have int I equal to 5, and we declare a pointer pi, and we say equal to ampersand of I. Basically we are saying we are declaring a pointer to an integer pi, okay, and we are assigning the value of address of I. Now what is the value of pi? Think about it and make a guess. And remember Raj, what is the address of Raj? It's the same analogy, right? So pi is address of I, and the address of I is, in this particular case, is 2016. So pi will have a value of 2016. Okay, now what happens if we do pi plus plus, that's we increment pi, right? Think about it. So pi in this particular case will have a value of 2020, that is 4 byte in advance, right? Why 4 bytes? Because size of integer is 4 bytes in this particular case, in this machine. So it will have a value of 2020 because an integer is 4 byte integer, and so it will go to the next. It will increment by the size of the pointer will increment by the size of the type it is pointing to, which is in this particular case size of int. Now going back to the initial condition, okay, where we had declared int I equal to 5 and int star pi equal to ampersand of address of I. So pi has a value of 2016. Now what happens if we do star pi plus plus like this, right? Now what it means is, this is the indirection, this is a pointer indirection. When you say star pi, what it means is the value that is pointed by pi, okay, that's the first thing that will be executed. We have put the precedence here. That value will be incremented by 1. So any guesses on what's going to happen? Just think about it on what's going to happen in this particular case. So we are incrementing the value which is pointed by pi. Okay, so pi has the value of 2016 and the value pointed to it by is 6 here. Okay, because after this thing, after star pi plus plus, the value which is, so earlier it was the value of 5, and now after this operation the value has become 6. Basically value at memory 2016 has been incremented by 1. Now what will be the value of I in this particular case? I will have the value of 6 because it is nothing but whatever it's pointed by memory location 2016. Nobody has changed it, so it will still the address of I is still 2016, and it will be now pointing to the value which is there in the memory, which is nothing but 6. Hope you have enjoyed the short session, and if you think it was useful, send me a note and we can do more sessions. So this is just the start of journey, and let this journey begin, and enjoy C programming. Thanks. Bye.